Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. So I am here to do a read for you, and this will be for the month of January 2019, and welcome to this new year, right? I'm so excited that you're here, and I'm looking forward to starting the new year off with a bang and seeing what's in store for Capricorn. I want to thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and all your shares. Definitely keep them coming. I'm very, very thankful. I also read all of your comments, and I think you all know that, okay? So please keep them coming, but happy New Year to you. Let me know what's in store for you and what you're looking forward in terms of the new year. We're going to see what's in the cards for you this new year. This will be a general read for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus signs, okay? If you are not sure what those other signs are, there is a link in my description box that you can click to find out, okay? And all you need to do is to plug in your data. And if you're not sure of your exact time of birth, plug in 12 noon. For those of you new to my channel right now, and thank you for being here. And then that way it'll pop out your full astrological chart. You can check out those other videos and then see how they resonate with you this month. Okay, take what resonates. Sometimes you get a gem from one particular video, and it really helps. So you just never know. Energies do transcend. So what someone might be experiencing now that I'm talking about, another might have not yet experienced that, or it was in their past. So do keep that in mind. Energies do transcend, okay? So I want you to remember that, all right? If you are interested in a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com, okay? If there is room on my calendar, I'm available. And if not, then I'm not, okay? But it makes it really easy for you, okay? So you can check that out there, okay? I would be honored. Do check out our store. That is the Guided Intuitive shop that's listed below. It's in the description box with a link for that. And if you're interested in a group of souls on personal development, please do check out our Facebook page. It's the Guided Intuitive, and there is a little button that you can click that says Visit Group, okay? It'll prompt just a few questions, and I can slide you right on in there after, okay? All right, so let's do this. Let's see what is in store for Capricorn, okay? What do you Cappies have in store for this month of January 2019, okay? I'm excited to see what's going on here. So what I'm going to do, Capricorn, is I'm going to move the camera, and we're going to bring this down to the board, and let's just see what's going to be here for us, okay? So we'll leave it just as that. I'll do a few more shuffles here, and then we're going to see what's in store for you, okay? All right, let's do this. All right, I'm at least going to pull 3 cards from this deck here, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards from the energy deck because I want to see what vibes want to come through for this month of January 2019, okay? So let's see what's in store. I already shuffled before. Let's just cut the cards and see what we got here for you, okay? And these are the other cards here. Okay, all right, so there we have it. So let's see about where you're at right now, okay? So this is how you feel about yourself right now, okay? Nice. Okay, Capricorn, you're taking pleasure in the things that you're doing right now, whatever that is, you know, whether it's as simple as decorating your home, whether it's taking time for yourself, for your friends, or, you know, whatever that case may be. This is all about doing whatever is bringing you pleasure right now. So note your comments below on what it is that you are currently doing, because this is what's coming up here. This is beautiful. Take a look at that, right? So it's just take pleasure in all the things that you do. This is what it wants to remind you of. It doesn't all have to be hard work, Capricorn. We know that you work your tail ends off, and this is saying that, you know, it's not all about hard work, achievement, and performance, right? It can be more than that, okay? And this is about having you savor some of the of making the most of every day and every moment in your life. And this is a reminder for you to start taking action on things that bring you pleasure if you have not been, okay? So maybe it's something that you love. And, you know, maybe it's something that you like to study or play with. Just try it, because you're going to be surprised that when things become pleasurable, you'll accomplish more, and you're going to do it with less stress and effort, right? Okay? So really start taking pleasure in all the things that you do right now, okay? Keep that in mind. Someone need to hear that, okay? I would say a lot of you needed to hear that. Okay, so the next card that we get talks about what you want most in this moment. And you want that, like that X-ray vision, right? You want that. You want to see things through to what they really, really are, not have to guess, right? What this is saying is that someone is not revealing, you know, part of the story here. And this is asking you to trust your feelings over what others say, okay? Trust your feelings. Your feelings are going to give you more of an indication than what others might verbalize towards you, okay? Or to you, I should say. But this is the angel of vision. And it's just, you know, really just keep in mind that that is something that wants to come through for you at this moment. That if you listen to your body and, you know, focus on how that's kind of coming through for you, that's going to be much, much better. And really, it's got to be relating to someone, okay? It's got to be relating to someone in particular. So do you know who that is for you below? Note your comments below, because I kind of would like to know. That'd be interesting, because I'm thinking that this is all about, even though you can't see what it is exactly, the full story, you can feel the full story. So this wants just to let you just trust within, because maybe at this time you'd like to have X-ray vision, and this is in your what you want, but you don't have that quite yet, right? So that's all that this is saying to you. Just trust your feelings, and that should actually show you on what needs to come through, okay? So how interesting is that? How beautiful. And I think it's also saying that really trust those instincts, and all's going to be revealed through this light and through love, because the person or the people involved are hiding a part of their truth that they're not revealing to you, okay? There's more to the current situation than meets the eye, okay? So this angel of vision is going to help you see things through, whether you it's told you or not, okay? So the next thing that comes into play is a little bit about you, and this is saying about what it is that you might fear at this time. And this talks about shadows, okay? And you might fear your darker shadow side of yourself, Capricorn, at this moment. And what you perceive to be your darker, you know, shadow side is really holding a hidden treasure for you, okay? Because we can't just look at all of our light side. Part of our shadow side is part of who we are. It makes up the full persona, and makes up who we are. And it's about embracing the shadow side as well as, you know, your light side, you know, so to speak. So this is definitely talking about that it offers a hidden treasure, your shadow side. Don't you judge your positive and negative qualities and strive to be more of what you know receive to be positive, like in the light, and maybe attempt to disown or perhaps neglect that of which you consider to be your darker shadows or your negative side. But remember, by holding that belief, you feel to realize that all serves a purpose and it benefits you in some way, okay? So a lot of times as humans, we rarely see this. We rarely, you know, we don't see the full picture in any situation because we're stuck on the illusion of that good and then the bad, right? So everything in the world is positive and negative charges, right? And which together make whole. So if you've got this card comes up because you're ready to move to that next level of conscious awareness. And in the coming months, you're going to find yourself questioning a lot of your long-held beliefs. And what you're going to realize is that they really many of them are simply just illusions, you know, to keep you feeling small. And this card heralds that fact that you are an empowered period at your time, Capricorn. You really are. And it's what's happening is that things are coming to surface, and you're going to have some beautiful experiences and opportunities, of things that maybe perhaps in the past you never thought were possible. So that's what's coming through here for you right now. So it could be you're fearing your shadow side, but this is saying no, integrate them, because that's what makes the whole you. Okay, and that's amazing. So now what we all got here is what's going for you is woman holding a coin. So so this is a card of obviously of someone that is abundant financially. So this is basically just saying 4, 5, 6, so 6 card. Okay, got it. So this is just basically saying that, you know, you are abundant right now at this time. You're also you're focused on where you put your money at this time as well. Okay. So do keep that in mind. This could be about connections. It could be about help. What you value is money, right? And this is the coin, whatever it is that you value. Okay, so it's we refer to like a successful endeavor that's regarding finances or health. Maybe your health has taken a turn for the better, but it also could signify you giving support or assistance regarding these issues, that someone with that coin may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does give you financial advice. Now, this may be someone that you meet where you make your money at work, or it might be a woman of wealth or and of value, or someone of spiritual wealth. But either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for assistance or even the possibility of a new love or friendship that's connected with a woman of wealth or in business of her own, or is doing well in business. Okay, so keep that in mind. I love this for you, Capricorn. This is very cool. You might very well be taking this on, but also you might have someone that's coming in, and that's what this wants to let you know. Okay, so the world supports you on your financial goals, and that will serve and honor you, and just keep that kind of that affirmation in mind. Now, what you need to know, and this is talking about, this is a 9 card, so perhaps you're coming to an ending of a particular cycle at this time. It's a 36 that reduces to a 9, but this is saying right now that there could be some beautiful energy, okay, that is coming through to you. And this is all about intimacy. This relates to intimacy, right? It's the second chakra is all about about creativity, greater comfort, and intimacy. And when I see this is telling me that it's time to get creative and to really reach into unexplored areas of self-expression. Maybe it's a new project or a creative approach in a relationship. But it's a time when energies and closeness of others and really nurturing yourself can just flow more freely now, okay? So nurture yourself and be ready to receive affection and camaraderie that resonates with the soul, with your soul and around you, okay? So just keep that in mind. Quite interesting. Now, what we have in terms of the outcome is strength. Wow. It's a 5 card, and it does talk about change. So perhaps there's a change that needs to be made. Then it's going to take strength to make this change, whatever that is for you. So you're going to know more what that looks like. But and note your comments below, because that would be quite interesting. But this is saying is that it's not a time right now to be passive or submissive. You're increasing power, and this is bringing some amazing news and amazing blessings for you. So using your inner strength and using your personal power is important there, and directing, you know, things towards your own destiny. So your inner strength and is with you right now. So just call upon your source right now, and your own inner resources to bring you focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Okay, so that's what this talks about. So deep within you is this amazing strength that knows no bounds, and know that you have the power, Capricorn, to achieve it and to get everything that you want. Okay, you don't have to fall into old patterns of giving your power away and letting others define or make decisions on your behalf. You can step into your power. So it's time to take back control and whatever that looks like for you. If it's in work, if it's in your relationship, if it's in whatever that case may be, whatever situation that's coming into play. Okay, how interesting. So there you have it. All right, so that's what this is calling out for you right now. So let's take a look at what's maybe is going to help you. I might use these cards here. These are the vibe cards that are going to tell me what vibes are going to be necessary. How can we vibe at a higher level for you to make this come better through with more clarity and more seamless ease of some sort. Okay, what is that? What would that be? What can help you here? Being grateful. Wow, being grateful. So that's beautiful. So what this tells me is that really to focus on all things grateful. This is a spiritual card. It's a 52, and 5 plus 2 is 7. So, you know, being really, really grateful, I think, is going to be very important for you in terms of this process of getting more abundance and getting what you want, and having the strength and kind of having this ease of going through. It also brings more abundance your way as well. You know, using your sacral chakra, your second chakra, all of this I think is going to be really, really big. But continuously be grateful, you know, for what it is that's coming around you, so you can attract even continuously bring that flowing through even more. It's going to bring a lot more ease for you. Don't worry about what you don't have to, and look at and really understand and know that more is going to come to you, and how much abundance that you truly have right now. Make a list maybe that all you've been given, really. And I think that's the case. Look at all that you do have and just be considerably, considerably grateful. What else wants to come into play in this? This card here. This is it. Learn. Ooh, new beginning. This is a 10 card. So maybe there's something that you want to learn, and maybe you're seeking advice maybe from this woman over here in terms of business or whatever that might look like. So that's quite beautiful. You know, 9 plus 1 is a 10, and that just means that it's a new beginning. So maybe you're looking to get into some sort of new business, but right now you don't possess the soul skills you need to resolve your life challenges, is what this is saying. So it's a time to learn and maybe find answers through people that can help you here. You've got the strength here. So thankfully you're being, you know, contacted by very important, you know, guides and spiritual guides that are helping you through this process, like spiritual teachers. And their goal and purpose is to inspire you to learn. And they'll also direct you to teachers and classrooms that's going to help you fulfill your soul's ambitions. So really listen for your spirit guides, whether it's through your dreams or through others. It's quite beautiful. Really, it's quite beautiful here. Just clear everything out and really reach for the new for yourself. I think that's going to be very, very big through the process, and find out what's new to learn, because it's going to be put in your path. Your spirit teachers may work as messengers who may just show up at some odd time for no apparent reason. So keep your eye out for that. And your role is just to be, you know, what have you learned lately? You know, what am I called to learn next? And what am I willing to learn? So ask yourself these questions, and I think that's going to help you. Okay. And finally, what do the root cards have to say? What do you need to know but don't want to listen, don't want to hear? Call these little cards these root awakening cards. they're gonna shine some light on it. Okay. Okay, this is saying forgive. Let that go. Okay, so whatever it is that you need to let go. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just that's just crap. That's what it's basically saying. That's what it wants to let you know. It has no control over you. Okay, so you're being told right now to forgive. So if there's someone you need to forgive, if you need to forgive yourself, this is saying this is the time to do it right now. Okay, Capricorn? All right, what else? Gosh, this is so interesting. This is saying whatever question that you might have, this is saying that now is not the time, okay? Whatever it is that you're thinking about, don't do it, okay? So maybe there's something that you want to give attention to, and this is saying, if whatever that is, don't do it. If you've got something really that you might want to say or do, this is saying, be careful. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it, okay? And what other information? Be grateful. We just got into that, didn't we? Be grateful. You're not being grateful for what you really have. Wow. And learning to be grateful, right? And this is saying it could be so much worse. Whatever the situation is at hand, it could be so much worse than it is. Whatever situation that you're thinking about. So be very, very, very grateful. Okay? All right. So I love you, Capricorn. Looking forward to seeing you in the month of February. And until then, note your comments below. I'd love to hear what you thought of this. And we'll see you in February. Namaste.